What is up, everybody? Welcome to Loadout Beta. This is Mars, and today we are going to take a look at the charged pulse sniper. Now, why on earth would you use this thing? Let's just start with that. Why would you do that? What? Who in their right mind would use this weapon? Well, I say one-shotting shield users. What do you have to respond? Your mouth will you will go all like what? Yeah, that's right. One-shotting shield users. They will, and the reactions of those shield users are also very amusing. So yes. Well, you can also just one-shot non-shield users, so that's an added benefit. So yeah, let's get on to the weapon itself. Yes, obviously. Well, the parts are quite easy. I do want to explain a few of them. I mean, you got a charge trigger, the bolt action magazine, and the sniper barrel, just to maximize that damage, you know, just to get all that damage out there. However, there are three, for example, the X-ray scope. Why am I using the X-ray scope on this? It's very easy. You can see through walls. That's awesome. And it's very handy to, you know, because of the charge trigger, you really need to predict where your enemy is going to be. So if you can track your enemy before he's even there, it's all in all, it's just very handy. Now, and there's the aluminium stock even. Aluminium stock. It's aluminium in Dutch as well. So that's why I like to say aluminium. So the aluminium stock is a stock that prevents the movement blooming, as you can see here, that the standard stock has. And the bloom, which means your crosshair gets bigger and you get less accurate. That's what blooming is. That means, yeah, that's just entirely prevented thanks to the aluminium stock. Not entirely, there's still small bloom, but it's, you know, it's negligible. So definitely take that part. Also, I'm using Tesla on this pulse sniper. And why would I be using Tesla instead of slug? Well, Tesla can one-shot shield users. It does 120 damage to the chest. And it takes 17 to 18 or something. I think around 20. Yeah, 20 damage to 20 Tesla damage to take down a shield. Because Tesla does 1.75 damage to shield, and shield has 33 HP. So that's why I use Tesla. Tesla can one-shot through shields, and slug does 130 damage to the chest. But the main reason I use Tesla is because of the arcing. Man, the arcing on this weapon is insanely awesome. Insanely awesome. Yes, like, even if I miss a guy and just hit the ground around him, the Tesla will arc to him, and that does like 36 damage. It's pretty insane and pretty awesome. So that's why we use Tesla, just to make the weapon a little bit more forgiving, and eventually, once you upgrade it, bolt action, sniper, and or Tesla, like once that's tier 2 or tier 3, you can also one-shot on the lag shot, so there's absolutely no reason to use slug past that point anymore. Now, onto the gameplay. Don't have a lot of tips, but I do have a few tips. These being, you gotta get used to the charge trigger mechanism. Like, instead of, you know, tapping the button, you have to really hold down the button, then release it. That's really, like, I used to aim down sights, tap the button, and then in nearly the same motion I'd release my aim down sights, so I could have more peripheral vision again. You know, continue your movement. You don't want to aim down sights for a very long time. Well, that's not necessary. However, with a charge trigger, you really gotta make sure you release your bullet first before you before you unscope again. So that's definitely something you kind of need to practice. It's, you know, it's just a mindset. Once you start out, okay, I need to do this, and then it will all go fluently after that. Another thing, you don't have to fully charge your trigger in order to do damage. If you see a perfect opportunity to get a guy in his, to get a bullet in his face, you want to just release that trigger. It will still do a lot of damage. Don't you worry about that. But that's really just for the occasion that you really, you know, or he's low on health. If he has like 70 health, you just charge it up to half and still kill him. But no need to charge it up to full, you know? So yeah, the last thing I want you guys to keep in mind is that well, what I like to do is that I charge up my weapon as I'm moving around, you know, just in case an enemy is, suddenly pops around from the corner. I don't have to start charging up again. I'm already charged up halfway because I'm continuously charging it up. Switching to my secondary weapon by pressing Q, and then switching back, and then charge again. That way I don't have to reload, and you can kind of reset the charge again. And so yeah, that's definitely something you want to keep in mind. That's all for now, guys. I will leave some more charged gameplay running here. I hope this helped. I hope this video was fun, and I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in Loadout again. See you later.